Good morning, good morning. Welcome to another fun episode of Daddykirbs Live, the Christmas 2018 edition. Welcome to the Daddykirbs Farm. This is a place where we believe that everyone has a story and every story counts. We truly do believe that. And to profess that, to proclaim that all together, once again this week, we're going to sit up straight, put our shoulders up, back. No sound. What? Can you guys not hear me? Let me know, because I don't want to proclaim anything with you if you can't hear me. Okay, great. So we do have some sound. We tree bonsai throwing a wrench. Get it? A wrench in the machine first thing in the morning. Okay, so we're all here this morning. Looking forward to spending this hour with you. I have my lights on. You can see the reflections in my glasses. And we're going to do this. We're going to sit up straight, put our hand on our chest, and proclaim together that my story matters because I matter. I believe that. I believe you matter. And I'm glad we're here together to share our stories together. Love the glass. Hey, speaking of glasses, can you guys see this? They say Daddykirbs Farm. That's right. Your story matters. Let me loosen up here. We got our Christmas backdrop, and we're ready to go. I set up a light last week and this week to give myself an extra little something so it doesn't put a shadow on my face. But now I got these nice reflections in my glasses. Welcome so much. I mean, I am so glad you're here. I want to welcome you. Really what I want to do is reach out and shake your hand, give you a hug, and say thank you for being a part of my story and my journey. It is truly a pleasure having you guys here with me to follow along, and also in the family group where we gather, it's nice to see what you guys are doing too. So thank you for being a part of that. If you're not in the family group and you don't know what we're talking about, you're brand new here, then go on over to Facebook and check out Daddykirbs Family, Family. And that's a place where the people who are gathering around the Daddykirbs content to form a community are using that platform there on Facebook in the groups to just share each other's stories, share in a family environment, yeah, just to love on each other. So if you're not in that, go on over and make sure you answer the questions. There's 2 questions because you won't be let into the group. That's just our way of telling who's sincere about being there and who's not. Hey, Ronald is already talking about Kate's Kitchen chicken salad. That's wonderful. Kate is doing a beautiful job on her YouTube channel. I'm very proud of what she's doing over there. If you guys don't know who Kate is, if you're new here and you don't know who Kate is, typically she's sitting with me for the last few weeks. She's been moderating from home, and she'll be on site again soon, but she's doing a lot of work there in her house, working on her YouTube channel, showing how she prepares foods for preservation, for just, budget-minded meals, things like that. So go check her channel out, Inside Kate's Kitchen. Speaking of another channel, how many of you are on Luke's channel? It's called Life with Luke. YouTube.com/Life with Luke. We put a new channel, a new video up. There's videos on channels. Yesterday we put a new video up, and it is all about the music therapy that Luke gets to enjoy every week with his wonderful music therapist, Andy. And he did a really nice job. He does every week, and Luke loves that time. Go check that video out. Share it with your friends. Help that channel grow as well. All these small channels, we need to see if we can help boost them. And if we share all together, then, high tide floats all ships, so we can help each other out. All right. I think Luke's going to pop in here and say Merry Christmas before he gets to doing his Saturday morning routine. Come on in, bud.
Not here yet.
It's a little bit of maneuvering with the feed. There we are. You want to
say Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. You look so good with your hat and your flannel. Hey, don't go nowhere. Stay with me. You can tell him thanks for watching my channel. You don't want to?
Let Dad take his hand off. Thanks for watching my channel.
Thanks for watching my channel.
Yep. All right. He's got his mind on something else right now.
Can you say bye? Wave your hands.
Look in the camera, wave, and say, I'll see you later.
Look at you. See you? See how cute you are?
Can you see yourself in there?
You're so cute.
All right, you can go back to the couch. Luke gets his massage therapy on Saturday mornings. So that's what he's focused on. He's waiting for his massage therapist to come in, and she's not quite ready. She's not here yet. Let me say hello to a few people before we dive into some of these subjects we have here. Let me go back up to the top. Oh, wow, you guys. Inside Kate's Kitchen and We Tree Bonsai with their wrench. Kicking it with Karen Beyond Sauerkraut. John Hafenecker, Haffy. Let's see here. Scrolling through. Xavier, hello. Good morning. Pine City Apiary. Sean Schiffer. And scrolling through. These are the awkward moments. Oh, this was all before 9. I can see you guys talking about the time. I am never going to... Oh, Sasha's here. Good morning, Sasha. Never going to keep up with everybody simply because I can't read that fast. Two Shoes are here. Good morning. Dolly. Hello, Merry Christmas. And I'm probably missing people. I'm sorry, I'm trying to scroll kind of fast. Tim, Heather, Fabian, Lauren. I'm bumping the table. And there's a squirrel. I missed it. Sean, thank you for starting the morning out, letting the curls out of the squage. Letting the squirrels out of the cage. All right, scrolling through again, trying to figure out who I missed. I'm missing people, I'm sure, but thank you so much, everyone, for being here. All right, I'm not going to get everyone. I'm going to scroll back to the bottom. And too much eggnog. What is that? What is eggnog? Hey, Liz is here. Good morning, Liz. You know, sometimes when I don't know what to talk about, this happens actually a lot. When I don't know exactly what my theme for the show is going to be, what I do is I put things on the table around me. Things that I've done or might remind me of a project, and that helps me go from subject to subject. And it's kind of funny to sit here and see the things that are sitting around me. But first, vegan eggnog, that's interesting. Yes, We Tree Bonsai will be putting links in. She's very good at that. And those links are to help you be a part of this story and this journey. And also links that help you get discounts on things like the one she just posted that is the Greenstock Gardens. Greenstock Gardens is something I can't talk about right now because I'm distracted by a $10 squirrel. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Ronald. You guys are amazing. It's a lot of fun being here with you guys. It truly is. So back to what I just was talking about, which was the Greenstock Gardens. Greenstock Gardens is a wonderful company. It's a small company. It's a family-owned company. I've had more and more communication with them. I'm wearing this shirt again this morning, Greenstock. You guys can check them out. But if you do check them out and you want to shop, use my link and my coupon code because you will get a discount. But what I'm excited about is that Greenstock is working with me to build a relationship and also to collaborate a little more, because they are going to just work with me on how to create more content that would be focused on gardening and the green stocks, and to help each other out. They'll be helping me and I'll be helping them, and it's a relationship, and I'd like for you guys to be a part of that. Anyone that would like an amazing, beautifully designed vertical stacking container growing system, then the green stock is something you probably want to take a look at. So use my link. I don't even know where that came from. Use my link. Go check out their website, shop around, and then use Daddykirbs as a coupon code to get your up to $10 off. And I don't say all that to be a salesperson. It is about being in connection with people. There's a connection I now have with them as a company. I use their product and I like it. And I like to know that you guys have the same opportunity to get those things at a bit of a discount. Several of you are using those, and I know that you have expressed that you like those systems. So my brother Carl in California, who is a science teacher, now has his. We gave away, was it a couple weeks ago, we gave one away and sent him his 4-tier green stock system, and that will be going into a school. He's doing a pollination garden to help the students get involved in growing with nature and learning things through hands-on experience. So that's really exciting that he gets to have that in his school. That was rigged. Yeah, of course it was. All right, so you guys have your beverage. You're ready to go? Settled in? Ready for an hour? Yeah. And so another thing that's probably rigged, absolutely rigged, is that you can get Daddykirbs stickers. And the Daddykirbs stickers are available. If you were not here last week, they're available. See, with live video, you can't cut that stuff out. You just got to roll with it. Hammer. So I do have a few envelopes that people sent me, and they do have stickers in them right now, and I'll be putting those in the mail today. See, everyone's always telling me to slow down. See, if I slow down too much, then it's just going to get way boring. Because I can get pretty slow. So if you are interested in having Daddykirbs stickers, send me in an envelope, a self-addressed envelope with postage on it, and I will take your envelope, put my stickers in it, and put it in the mail. It will go back to you, and then you will have something that you can put on your laptop, on your mugs, on your refrigerator, or on stop signs, just like Liz says, every stop sign she can reach. So that's going to be a lot of fun sending those out. I have a big stack of stickers, and I'd like to get rid of every single one of them. So you guys send your envelopes in. You can put it on your forehead. Thank you, Kate, for that suggestion. You probably did, Ronald. You are one of the 3 here. And stickers are there. They're coming back to you. Coming soon to a post office or a mailbox near you. All right. Let's see. What else do I have sitting around me? I have, since Liz is in the house, she's with us right now. I want to show off Liz's skills and wares. And so if you follow Liz on her Instagram, you are aware that she does baking. She bakes beautifully. She and my daughter together come in here and they cook and bake and knit and crochet and do all kinds of stuff. They talk about doing they're practicing their old lady skills. But I want to show you this. So she also makes cookies. This one has a little bit of the oil that came through. They don't look like that always, but so this is a cute little gift box with cookies, and this is my new favorite cookie. Okay, this is the Swedish I wrote it down, I think. I'm on the wrong page. Sorry. I'm on last week's notes. So these are the Swedish spiced cookies. Did I get that right, Liz? So the Swedish spiced cookies. Last week I ate pumpkin bread in front of you guys, and that was really rude. I won't do that again. The pumpkin bread stays in the kitchen. This week, it's the Swedish spiced cookies with molasses. That spice is wonderful. See, they're not overly sweet like a sugar cookie or a chocolate chip cookie. I'm dropping cookie crumbs. It's just it reminds me of something I grew up with. I told this story before, but the Jewel Tea Man used to come around with these spiced cookies, and this reminds me of that. But these are softer and much more pleasant to eat. The ones from my childhood were crunchy, but these are soft, nice and soft. It's so good. So Liz, thank you for your gift. I'm doing this for a reason. Because Liz is offering these gift packs of cookies for sale. So you guys can get with her if you want. She's here in the chat. Maybe you can go to her Instagram and message her if you're on Instagram. If not, if you just can't get a hold of her. But these cookies are for sale. She's selling them for $6 plus shipping. And they will come gift wrapped like this in a little box. And it's really all about getting something to help support the community. And it's really tasty. I mean, I wouldn't mind having some of those under my tree. So good. Really. So I'm just going to finish the cookie. She said you can contact her on Instagram, Liz Gore, or my bakery at Cream Sugar Bakery. So she can package those up and send them out to you. Just contact her and I'll let that be between you guys. So let me tell you how funny my daughter is. She's a hoot. You guys have seen her in a few things. So the other night when Liz was here and I was eating a cookie. I have a little glass that has the word Iceland on it, and I have beeping. I have a beverage in the pantry that is from Norway, and I was eating Swedish cookies. You see the pattern? Iceland, Norway, Swedeland. So as I'm eating the cookie and drinking the beverage from the Iceland glass, my daughter said, "Gosh, I hope you can finish that." Get it? Okay. Probably only our fellow nerds will get that. I thought it was hilarious. All right. Liz, that is an amazing cookie. Oh, grown. Kate said, "Oh, grown." What's that? That's right. We're just a very punny family. All right. And my daughter Adeline is the most like me of anyone in the family. So there's a lot of times. What's the ones? Type 1? I'm not getting that. Anyway, she's the most like me, and so there's a lot of times that there's jokes between us that no one else in the family laughs at. All right. Off Grid with Doug and Stacy is here. Good morning. Susie Bosch is here. Good morning. So good to see you guys. All right, if you just showed up, you missed the cookie. I'm not gonna eat another one. I can't have too much all at one time, but they were super duper tasty. Hey Cameron, good to see you this morning. All right, so I did finish that cookie, and so I want to talk a little bit about the video that's coming out tomorrow, because my schedule right now, what I'm trying to maintain is a live show on Saturday to hang out with you guys, and then the production video on Sundays. Right now, because of things going on, I'm only able to maintain one video per week. Someday that's going to be more, but right now that's what we're doing. So on Sunday, my big camera did get a little workout this weekend, or this past week. And it's a little unfortunate what happened to create the story, but it did happen, so we got a little bit of a story out of it. It turns out that so the coop or the pen or the house, we don't know what to call it, because the goat house on the back of the chicken coop was built for goats primarily, but over time it became a place where ducks moved in and decided to hang out and make that their home. And it's fine, it's a good place, but it wasn't built very securely for poultry, for birds, and we had a little critter get in and steal one of our ducks. Well, that's no fun. And so what that created was an opportunity for me to get out there and make a video of me correcting that situation. So I believe it was a raccoon, simply because of how, we've seen raccoons do things before. Could have been a skunk, because skunks do similar digging and grabbing like raccoons, but I just think it was probably a raccoon. Either way, they got in, they took a duck, and I had to fix that before it became an open smorgasbord for them every night. Because once they find a place with food, they come back. So the video tomorrow is going to be me showing that experience and then showing how I repaired that. So in the future, we're going to be doing more chicken videos, chicken coops, chickens and ducks, because we do have some chicken coops that we want to build. Hey, the Nectar Bar showed up. Good morning. Good to see you, Drake. Quality of Life, good morning. Duncan 1900 Homestead, good morning. So I've been talking about a chicken coop for a while that Mama Kirbs once built, and we are formulating plans and trying to figure out how to make that happen. We're getting close. We're getting closer on actually making that happen. But in the meantime, I wanted to show this video of fixing up a coop that's a little older. I built that, man, how long ago was that? Yeah, so maybe 5 years ago. Maybe. I'm looking beyond the camera because my daughter knows a lot about the animals, and I was asking her. Anyway, so that pen is 5 or so years old, and it wasn't built to be super duper secure, and some of the boards are aging and things are falling apart a little bit. So tomorrow, check that out. I really appreciate last week, you guys. So you've probably noticed a trend with a lot of YouTubers, and on my channel, it's views are down, way down. I'm not upset. It's just the way it is. But last week, you guys rallied behind the video that I produced, and you sent it over 1,000 views in the first 48 hours, which is important. And I really appreciate that, for watching, commenting, doing your thumbs ups and all that. Many of you watched it all the way through, because my watch time was really good for that first 48 hours. And then you shared it. So there was a good movement in the first couple days for that video, and I appreciate that. You guys are amazing. So tomorrow, every week as I produce my videos, it would be nice. Just my goal right now, I have big goals, but right now I just want to see each video get 1,000 views in the first 48 hours. It should be much more than that compared to my subscriber number, but that doesn't seem to matter a whole lot, especially since most of my subscribers came in by way of only a couple videos, the honey video and the hawk rescue video. It seems like a lot of people subscribed because they thought that was pretty cool, and then they didn't, no, they don't hang out, which is okay. You know, YouTube is a place for people to do what they do. But you guys, my core followers, the people who are rallying behind my content, I truly appreciate you helping me out and making that happen. Here's something else. I have things around me. Let's see, I already held up my big camera. That was about the video. Every once in a while, I hold up my drink just to drink. You guys know about the stickers. Get those envelopes sent in. And the cookies. Get with Liz. Now, so I've been making kombucha for years. You okay, bud? It's not quite there yet. I've been making kombucha for years. And this batch, I'm just excited to try it because I've never had black cherry kombucha. Well, the other night I went to the store. This was earlier this week. Let me scroll through here, get to the end. I like to try to keep up. Yes, this is the black cherry kombucha. So the story behind why I ended up black cherry instead of the flavor that I was going to do, which was apple ginger. Apple ginger is a flavor that I've done before and I like it. But I wanted the organic apple ginger juice that I used before, and it appears that the grocery stores are not carrying that anymore. I went to 3 different grocery stores looking for that brand, that flavor, and nobody has it because it is a nice, you know, organic, whatever. You know, it's a good juice, no preservatives, all that stuff. Well, I thought, you know, I can't keep looking. I got to get this stuff batched up. So, I was there at the grocery store and I saw this black cherry juice. Now, it was an organic black cherry, and hopefully it's going to be amazing. In fact, you know what? It looks like, I don't know if you can see this, but the top of that lid is slightly bulging, and what that means is that there's good carbonation in here. I hope that's what it means. So I'm going to crack this lid right now. This has been in the pantry 3 days? I think it's 3 days. Yeah, 3 days. So let's see if you can hear. I'm putting it by the microphone. Oh, it was just a little tiny fizz. It is bubbling a little bit. Things are rising to the surface. It's not quite as fizzy as I thought it was going to be. Oh, but it smells delicious. It smells wonderful. I'm going to taste it. Not too much because I don't want to ruin my tea moment here. That smells good. I got the Gobi. That'll turn you off. Ah, that is very good. Very refreshing. Just tart enough. Oh, that's good. That's going to be a new flavor for me because that's just, you know, I like to stick with things. I like to try things, but I also like to make the same flavors that I know are good so that people actually drink them. And I have done, just like Tim is saying right there, the Naked brand mango juice is one that our family loves. But I just wanted to try something different, and I like the apple ginger, which is why I went there. But now I really like black cherry. Excuse me. So I made a blackberry once before, and it was not, I didn't like it. It didn't make good kombucha. New channel name, watch Blake consume stuff. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Now I need some tea. Change my flavor mood here. Yes, Karen, I saw you talk about pomegranate. And that is a flavor that I'd like to try soon too. We do have local pomegranate trees that just grow around here. My neighbor has a whole row of pomegranate trees. So if I can get some of those pomegranates before the squirrels do, speaking of squirrels, then I would like to make my own juice and do a batch of pomegranate from local pomegranates. What kind of tea today? This is the same. You know, I'm just doing it's a different brand, but it's just a chai with honey and cream. I got distracted. I was talking and then reading your comment at the same time. It says you have pomegranate trees. I don't. I have one pomegranate tree. It's a baby. I've had others that were babies. I never had any success growing them yet, but my neighbor has a whole row of pomegranate trees. Unfortunately, the squirrels love them probably more than anyone, and they get to them before they can be harvested in most cases. But we're going to try to get some this year. Awkward silent moment, looking at the comments. Can you, the Nectar Bar, I have a dumb question. Can you go live, meaning my channel, anytime, or do you have to have so many videos? No, you can just go live. You're on, in your YouTube app, there's the live option. As long as you have that option, I don't know if it's a channel size thing or not, I'm not sure. But you can go live at any time. It's not dependent on followers, I don't think. I don't want to lie to you. I'd have to check that out, but I think it's open to everybody. I might be wrong on that actually, because my brain is telling me now that maybe the live option was for people over a certain number of subscribers. YouTube keeps doing those things. I'm not sure. Oh, Inside Kate's Kitchen is answering it right there. She said she went live without any videos and a very low subscriber count. At that point, it was probably very, very low. Inside Kate's Kitchen is doing really well with subscribers. So she's been in there for, 12 weeks or so, has almost 400 subscribers. But if that size channel can go live, then I believe any can. What'd you say, Luke?
He's talking to me.
Talking to you? Okay. Oh, and there Tim has probably a more technical answer for you. So ignore all my babbling, read those who know, and enjoy the live shows. All right. What is the next subject? So we talked about kombucha. Did you try this one?
Oh, is it ready?
It is. You want to try it? Oh, what do you have there?
Duck eggs.
Duck eggs. Just duck eggs. Thank you. You can taste this. It needs chilled, but I cracked one just to see what the flavor was.
You could talk about me. That's my favorite subject.
Yeah. How about this? That's my sauerkraut. And I'm not ready to get into it yet. I want to go 30 days with it at least. I just have found that's when I like it the best. And it's looking really good. You can see that the bubbles on the side, it's weighted down, all that beautiful sauerkraut down at the bottom, all that nice looking brine at the top. It is going to be delicious. I love homemade sauerkraut. And I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. You said sauerkraut while I was drinking it, so it made me taste sauerkraut. Thanks.
So I know that some of you make sauerkraut. Karen, of course, it's in her name. And some others I know have done that. And now you should try going beyond sauerkraut. I've done kimchi, and I really like kimchi. I've messed a couple batches up too, but some of them have turned out really nice. What else have I done? So my fermented game basically right now is kombucha, sauerkraut, kimchi,
You made fire cider once.
fire cider. I did that. Oh, and the fermented hot sauce. I've done that. What else have I done? I think that's it. There she is. Come in. He's been waiting for you. Yes, Kate's talking about fermenting carrot sticks. The fermented carrots that I did, actually it was carrots, I think I did carrots in a kimchi mix, and that was, meaning mixed in with the kimchi cabbage and the hot sauce and all that. And it was, the carrots were wonderful. Same with the daikon radish in there as well. Super, super yummy. Fermenting foods is one of those things that I could just really get into. If I had my own kitchen space with, you know, lots of space to store all the jars and all the ingredients, yeah, I'd be a crazy mad scientist, wild man. Thank you. And cue Espen. We're back. And there's a squirrel, a Norwegian squirrel. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much for being a friend and follower of the Daddykirbs farm with your 200 NOK or kroners. It's so much fun having you guys here participating in this journey. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. Is Espen even here?
I don't think so.
No, Espen's gone. His car's gone. Espen's not here. So, he's at work. Yeah, Paul, the update on the top bar hive is that I still have the plans. I haven't started on that yet. That really should be something that I focus on here this winter so that I can have it done before going out there in the spring. But that's just going to take me giving time to that, and I just haven't done that yet. So, since we're talking about beehives, I can go ahead and talk about how are the bees. Several people asked that question, and the bees are same as always in the winter, same as last week, just hanging out. Now, yesterday was a beautiful day, so they were out flying a little bit more, and I'm sure they will be today because today is gorgeous as well. I think we're supposed to get up to 70-some degrees, and the sun is out, so it's going to be a beautiful day. If I can give time to that, and I feel like the wind's not blowing too much, perhaps I would go out there and take a look. But for now, I have done most of my observing from the outside because most of the time when I go out to look, the weather's not right, and I'm not going to open the top of their home if it's not a nice day. Haffy says, I need to follow up with my friend who helped with the last kombucha video. Yes. Yeah. So Robert, he's been in a couple videos now with the kombucha video, and then also when I did the live show at the New Braunfels Farmers Market. He does a lot of really cool stuff as well. The kombucha, I need to check and see how that's going with him, but he also does, the other day I was talking to him, and he was out at his cold smoker smoking cheese, and then he also smokes his, what's that duck egg stuff? What's it called?
It's like Parmesan made out of yolks.
I know, but it's Bogata? Oh, I can't remember what it's called. He makes a condensed duck egg yolk block. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, it's like condensed duck eggs into a block, and it's smoked, and it tastes really, really yummy. And so he smokes that in his cold smoker as well. And he just has a lot of really cool stuff going on. Lots of duck eggs, lots of ducks down on his farm, and a really cool kitchen that he does his production in. He makes duck egg macaroons that he calls quackaroons. He actually pronounces the actual name like a real French person would, and I can't, so I just say macaroons. It's like macaron or something like that. But anyway, he does the quackaroons, and yeah, so I need to check up with him. Oh, there you go. Lisa says botarga. Yes, that's what it is. Thank you. And it's quite tasty. You grate it on top of things like a hard Parmesan cheese, something like that, and it just adds a nice smoky flavor to just about anything. It's really tasty. It's not vegan, but it's tasty. We're not vegans, only one of us attempting to go there. But for those of us who are still only vegetarian, we can still eat the botarga. It's good stuff.
Dad, you're pescatarian.
Pescatarian. Sorry, we do eat fish too. I forgot. Actually, I shouldn't forget because I've been in that world several times in my life. But vegetarians are quite sensitive about the type. Like if you say I'm vegetarian to another vegetarian, they're likely to say, "Oh, what kind?" Well, I don't eat meat. Oh, but do you eat fish? Yes. Okay, you're a pescatarian. Do you eat eggs? Yes. So you are an ovo-vegetarian. Do you drink milk? Yes. So you're a lacto-vegetarian. I don't eat any of those things. Oh, so you're a vegan. You know, labels. Anyway, we don't eat cows and chickens anymore. And I almost forgot, too. I didn't bring out and put on the table. 1 second. The RZ mask. We're back again. I don't know what's going on here. You pay for amazing Wi-Fi and you still lose it in your app. So the RZ Mask, we are now affiliates for RZ Mask. I've been chatting with Joe over at RZ Mask, and shakes his fist in the air. So Joe and I are working on collaborating a little bit more about not only RZ Mask, but he has a company that he's calling Filters for Cause. And the cause is that the air filters that will be sold for homes, like through your central air units, part of I think it's half, I might be wrong on that, but I think it's half of the money made from those filters will go to a, what do you call it? A special cause. There's a different name for it. But anyway, so I'm working with Joe because I'm going to be not only collaborating with RZ Mask. By the way, you get 15% off if you purchase these through my link and use coupon code DaddyKirbs. 15% is a really nice savings on that. But they also will have the home filters through Filters for Cause, and that is going to benefit the Fox G1 Foundation, the Fox G1 Research Foundation, which, if you're not aware, Luke, my son, my special needs son, has a rare genetic mutation called Fox G1. And Fox G1 is, they're finding out that a lot of, I think they say that Fox G1 could be the link, I don't know how they're saying it. If they can find a way to work with Fox G1 in the brain, then it will help them with other brain-related disorders and needs. I think I said that right. So the Research Foundation, just like any research foundation, they work with 501 nonprofits, whatever, and you can send them donations. So working with Filters for Cause, part of the money that comes from those sales are going to go to the Fox G1 research. Whew. I probably didn't say any of that right. But anyway, I'm excited. We haven't got all that set up yet, but we are going to, when I do have that set up, I'm going to share with you a link that you can go to and purchase. So the benefit for you is that you're going to be getting your your home air filters, and they're quality air filters, some of them even with a carbon layer to eliminate smells, odors, I should say. You get those delivered to your house, so you don't ever forget, because when it's time, they show up and you just replace them. So that's going to be the benefit, and I'm going to get that link worked out real soon. And so you guys can start ordering your, you go buy them anyway. You go to Home Depot or Lowe's or probably other stores that I shouldn't be sharing the names of, but you go there anyway and you look for your size, and it's just kind of a hassle. You forget to do it. Then when you go there, they don't have your size. I know, we do this. Yes, they're home filters, air filters. And so it's going to be a really cool experience to be able to just get on the website, plug in your size, and order it. Tell them the frequency that you want, the level, because they have 3 levels of filters. And then knowing that you're going to get them delivered to your house, so it's convenient, and that a big portion of the money that comes from that is going to go to the research for Fox G1, helping people like Luke. So I said all of that really fast, and I'll have a better story about that soon. But it is the guy that I'm working with is at RZ Mask, and it's not directly related business wise, but it's this company does filters and home filters. It all just goes together. So get your RZ Mask. If you do anything dusty, use my link and coupon code to get your 15% off. They make amazing gifts. If you have anyone that does anything dusty, yesterday I did a little live show on Facebook, just showing Luke out doing his chicken duties, wearing his RZ mask, because we have a lot of pollen, cedar in the air right now that makes a lot of people sick in South Texas, and we can't risk Luke getting sick, so we try to protect him as much as possible through this season, forever, all seasons, but this season especially. So he was wearing his mask so he could still go out and enjoy doing the chicken duties, but a little extra protection. It is cedar season, and it's terrible. I'm affected some. You can probably hear it in my voice right now. Some people are affected a lot, and it just knocks them out for a whole month, some people. But anyway, check out the RZ mask. When I'm ready to share the link for the Filters for Cause, be ready to sign up for that, because that's going to be something that gives you a good deal. We're back. It says, how are the filters with those who wear glasses? Oh, well, I wear glasses. Let's just see. I've worn these before, but I'm going to show you. This is a brand new one here. Got all the paperwork and everything falling out. Comes with extra paper filters. Actually, it's not paper. It's a cloth filter. And there are spaces here for carbon filters. I don't think this one has the carbon filters, but all right, so this one has the double strap. Let's see. See if I can put this on here. So it has the padded nose piece here, the metal adjustable nose piece up on top. Fits right under the glasses. And I'm going to look silly trying to do this on my own. There we go. So one strap goes high, one strap goes low. You can adjust this, pinch it down. That eliminates the air gap on top. This is tight fitting down here, so there's no air gap down here. Easy to breathe. The filter breathes pretty well, and then also there's this extra space here that has just a thinner layer of filter, I think, for breathability. You do get a little bit of steam up around your glasses, so there's a little bit of escape. I could probably completely eliminate that. If I pinch too much, then I will sound really, really funny. But there you go. That's the RZ mask. All right. Now I can't take it off. Woo! All right. So they each come, at least in this box, I think each of them comes with an extra replaceable. Oh, this one does have the active carbon filter in it. I thought the carbon was. Oh no, that's just like a baffle right there. I actually don't know exactly what that is. I'm looking under my glasses. I'm gonna have to look that up. But anyway, they fit nicely. They're comfortable. They're not they don't irritate your face. They come with extra straps just in case. So it's a nice package. Even comes with a bag to put it in. Breathe safe. We do like using them for Luke because his lungs are sensitive, and we just want to make sure that he has the same opportunity as everyone else to go outside, but we just need to add that little extra layer of protection. And I do need to shout out my Patreon sponsors. Thank you. It's on the list. I just didn't get there. I've been talking about everything else. I should give first priority mention every week. I need to do better about this because my patrons, a small group of people, it's not even that small anymore, 40 people now on Patreon /Daddykirbs, 40 patrons. Now I think what is up to $320 a month that you guys are supporting me, and I am so grateful because what that does is it helps me buy and maintain the equipment that I use to keep this show going. So if you're interested in joining that small group of supporters, head on over to patreon.com/daddykirbs and check it out there. But thank you for those of you who are patrons. I truly appreciate you guys. I can't say it enough. I really can't. I should have said it earlier. All right. Where does it exhaust? Maybe, I'm not sure. I think it just, I really don't know the engineering of the mask. I just know they're comfortable and they seem to work well. I'd have to look a little more into that. Doug and I would have to stuff our beards under the bottom. Yeah. So you probably remember the military days of having to shave, and part of the reason you have to shave is for when you wear the gas mask, so you get a proper seal. But your beard can just be an added filter layer. All right. Merbear, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Lauren Wishoff, you should do a video just about those. Are you talking about the mask? I will someday do a video about the mask, but obviously I don't know enough about the ins and outs, so I need to study the. It actually has a diagram right there, so I could probably just read that, of course, with my glasses off. One-way discharge valve. So that's what that is. That's the. That's what these are. These are one-way discharge valves. So I guess as you exhale, it pushes out. I'm not sure. Anyway, good stuff. We'll look more into that. See you, Paul. Thanks for hanging out with us. I think Patreon is not dependent at all on subscribers. Actually, I know it's not. It's a completely separate platform, so you can set that up without any dependency on the size of your channel. The Navy did that, yeah. Awkward silence as I scroll through trying to catch up. Yes, that is the exhaust. All right. Merry Christmas, Tim. Good to see you this morning. All right. What else do I have? Just a reminder, I do want to remind you guys, because we were 56 minutes in, and I want to make sure that you guys know that if you send your self-addressed envelopes, that you can get the Daddykirbs stickers. Someone sent me a note saying that they had purchased the stickers from the YouTube link, you know, the merchandise shelf below, and they weren't satisfied with the quality of the stickers. So I will be going in and removing those, because I don't want anyone to get something they're not satisfied with. I can't do much about it, but I can just take it off the list. If it's not a quality sticker, I'll just take it off the list. So these stickers are, except for the cost of your shipping your envelope to me, and the 2 stamps it takes, the stamp to get your envelope here and the stamp to get your self-addressed envelope back, essentially these are free. So you'll be getting 3 stickers in your envelope. I decided I was going to do just 2, but I decided to do 3. So you're going to get 3 stickers in your envelope. So do send that to the P.O. Box 392. That's often that shows up in the chat. Send that over there, and we'll go down and check that P.O. Box often and get those envelopes sent back to you. So you guys, I'm not sure where you plan on using your sticker, but it would be kind of fun for you to place your sticker on something and then send a picture of your sticker, whether it be on your laptop or your mug, your refrigerator, your clock, your forehead, as Kate said. What's that? Public restrooms. Yeah. So, and then take a picture of that and post it online and tag me in that hashtag. Oh man, I should have had a hashtag ready for this. Hashtag Daddykirbs sticker. Why not? Hashtag Daddykirbs sticker. I say that with very little confidence. I don't do hashtags. You know what? I should learn to embrace hashtags, but I have not. There for a time I tried. It seemed silly to me, so I just didn't do much of that, but I really need to do more of that, because that does help people relate to things online and find things online. So if you guys come up with a more creative hashtag for sharing pictures of your stickers, then please let me know. You may be doing that right now. Yeah, put one on your outhouse door. Let everybody know that Daddykirbs stickers keep the stink away. Yes, on the wheelchair. Good plan. Hey, it's 59 minutes in. I can be tongue-tied if I want. Daddykirbs story. I like that one. So, hashtags Daddykirbs story. Let's do that. Everyone who plans on doing a hashtag on a picture of themselves with a Daddykirbs swag item, whether it be a sticker or a hat or anything else. We never came up with a very good hashtag for the hats, because what I wanted to do was Daddykirbs hat, but the SHAT at the end of that just looked not nice. So we're not doing that. So Daddykirbs story. Daddykirbs story. Hashtag Daddykirbs story. Place your stickers on items, whatever it is, your notebook, your book, use them as bookmarks. Put a picture online, hashtag Daddykirbs story. Thank you very much for that suggestion, Karen. That was a great hashtag. Daddykirbs story. Yes. All right. You know what? We are 1 hour in, and it passed super duper fast this morning. I had a good time. Thank you for being here with me. I look forward to sharing more time with you on the video in the comments tomorrow. I will have that video live probably by 8 a.m. Not probably. It's going to be live by 8 a.m. Central Sunday morning, tomorrow morning. So you guys can, throughout the day, get on there, view that, leave your comments, and send that off to your friends and family. And Corey's dying here, laughing. Hey, if you think I'm funny now, just hang out long enough. You'll see that most of the time I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Hey, it's a good time. It truly is. So, hey, that's it. I think I'm done. Thank you for this live show. Look forward to tomorrow, and always look forward to every Saturday morning with you guys. I also like to see your stories in the family group. I'll catch up with you there. Talk to you later.